Ladies and gentlemen, then, what this is going to be now is what we call in the business a freestyle rap. That's an improvised rap made up from your suggestions. It's going to be about angry shagging gnomes, about disappointing cheese, about photosynthesis. It's going to be about big feet, and it's going to be about narwhals. And please don't worry, because it's not going to be anywhere near as atrociously shit as you would expect a 25-year-old middle-class white boy to be. So, if we can drop that beat good sir, we will get this shizzle going faux rizzle. Let's spin this. Nice. Yo. Here we go, yo. When I start, you look at me angry, poor scorn. But I talk about the walrus with the big horn. You see it down there on the seabed. I'm like, narwhal, you got a spike on your head. It looks weird, yeah. I get an eyeful. I see that its horn goes around in a spiral. I get it down early in the morn. It's kind of crazy. It's like a sea unicorn. I pick it up. I don't mean to gloat, but I'm so good at fishing narwhals on my boat. I put them on the deck and I get respect. But I gotta keep life going in check. And I'm like, shit, how do you catch them on? You gotta keep feeding them with fish and plankton. And here is something you might ask me: how do you grow plankton and algae? Well, I say you just photosynthesize, yeah. That's how I do it with my mind. I get it in there. I make sure they last. You get the sunlight into the chloroplast. It's so amazing. I really gotta say, they got mitochondrial DNA to get the cell walls going kind of rigid. I decide when they're big, they're turgid. Is that the name? And when they're lesser size, you would say biology. It's plasmalized when it's got no water. You can't keep going. It gets the food through the xylem and phloem. It did biology at A level, so that's kind of easy to work into the show. I'm very sorry. I do it. It's neat. Yeah, I talk about how I got big feet. You know, I see down here. I don't mean to shout. I'm just saying I got big feet in my bouts. Maybe you go down deeper, you can delve. Guess it's like half 13, half 12. You know it's big. I got a large football. I leap up high. Maybe I could play basketball. But one thing, 3 points I pick, it doesn't correlate. I got big feet but a small dick. It's very hard to say that right there. And here is something, it's hard to stare. When I go on my grandma's lawn at home, I never look at the angry shagging gnomes. I'm like, shit, what's under that weird hat? They're riding each other, riding fucking bareback. They got the fishing rod and a hard prick. I'm like, I go to the gnomes and give them a kick. They fly through with the greatest of ease, and I go in and eat a sandwich with disappointing cheese. It's kind of bad. It makes me a madman. I don't like cheddar. I like Edam. I gotta eat it carefully. You know that's the best cheese that I see. I believe carefully the cheese that never fails to disappoint. They build it in the country of Wales. And here is one thing that I cannot bear: when I eat a disappointing camembert. You knew the rhyme was coming, made it so easily. And so we end this rap oh so cheesily. It's so damn good, but kinda odd with the gnomes fucking with their little fishing rods and the photosynthesize. You know it's a blast to talk about plants and the photosynthetic chloroplast. Ladies and gents, that's all from me. You guys have been a fucking treat. Cheers.